previous lecture have discussed about TOS analysis, in which it is a matching tool in constructing 4 types of strategies, namely Maxi-Maxi strategy, which refers to the strength and opportunities of an entity, Maxi-Mini strategy, which refers to the strength and threats of an entity, Mini-Maxi strategy, which refers to the weaknesses and opportunities of an entity, and lastly, Mini-Mini strategy, which refers to the weakness and threats of an entity. That makes it an extension or variant of the SWOT analysis. Good day, my name is Queipo and I'll be presenting to you the Maxi-Mini and Mini-Maxi strategy of TOS analysis. At the end of the lecture, the students must be able to first know what is Maxi-Mini strategy and how it is formulated. Second, know what is Mini-Maxi strategy and how it is formulated. TOS analysis helps you get a better understanding of the strategic choices that you face. It also helps you identify strategic alternatives that address the following questions. First, strength and threats. This refers to the Maxi-Mini strategy that address the question, how can you take advantage of your strengths to avoid real and potential threats? Second, weaknesses and opportunities. These are the Mini and Maxi strategies that address the question, how can you use your opportunities to overcome the weakness you are experiencing? As per Dr. Kasurao, to formulate the Maxi-Mini strategy, we have to lift the identified strength and threats and identify the combinations or pairs where you can formulate strategies by which strengths will be used in order to ward off the identified threats. And on the other hand, we have the Mini-Maxi strategy. In the same manner, we have to lift the identified weakness and opportunities and identify the combinations or pairs where you can formulate strategies by which opportunities will be used in order to eliminate the weaknesses. This is the proper presentation of the TOS matrix in an actual strategic financial plan. So since my topic is about the Maxi-Mini strategy and Mini-Maxi strategy, Maxi-Mini strategy is located here. So again, as per Dr. Kasurao, we have to lift the identified strengths and threats, and then we have to create a strategy and we have to put it here. For example, we have strength number 1 here and strength number 3. They have similarities or they are somehow related with the threats, number 2. So when we combine those 3, we have to formulate a strategy that will focus on the strength and eliminates the threats. And on the other hand, the Mini-Maxi strategy, on the same manner again, we have to lift the weaknesses and opportunities and locate those or pairs those that are somehow related with the weakness and opportunities. As you can see, for example, here there is weakness 1 here and opportunities 3 here, and then we have to formulate a strategy in which we have to minimize the weakness and take advantage or maximize the opportunities of that entity. Here is an example of the Maxi-Mini strategy which I got from a 5-year financial plan of the Roas Food Ventures Incorporated. So we have to identify the strengths. There are strength 1 and 2 and the threats. In strength, so this is about the company or the entity. It is a boutique culinary school owned and operated by the Aristocrat restaurant that offers both certificate and diploma covering culinary arts. Another strength of the entity, more professionals are being hired and continually trained through a partnership with the University of the Philippines on management skills. So they have identified here the threat as increase in minimum wage results in increase in labor cost. So as a Maxi-Mini strategy, those are paired as written here, S1, S2, and Threat 1. The strategy is acquire employees from their partner schools to assure a high quality of employees. Here's an example of Mini-Maxi strategy from the same entity. So we have left here 2 given weaknesses and 1 opportunities. we have to do this on the same manner still. So, for weakness, number one, the entity seldom updates their social networking sites. Second, the entity has unusual bad reviews and comments in social networking sites. Their opportunities is consumers choose mobile as a source of information, influencing dining decisions over online sources. So, to formulate a strategy over these given weaknesses and opportunity, in Mini-Maxi strategy, they do a strategy in which to have a team that will answer the netizens' concerns regarding their satisfaction with the entity's service. In a nutshell, the TOAST matrix is a relatively simple tool in generating strategic options. By using it, you can look intelligently at how you can best take advantage of the opportunities open to you, and at the same time that you minimize the impact of the weaknesses and protect yourselves against threats. So, in short, Maxi-Mini strategy are strategies that choose the strengths to minimize the threats. And lastly, Mini-Maxi strategy are strategies that minimize the weaknesses and by taking advantage of the opportunities. And lastly, here are the list of my references. Thank you.